Hello, this is Ashley Arntz here, your Gel Moment distributor. Thanks for tuning in today while we create a groovy looking flower here for all those people who like the era of the groovy. I kind of like it myself. I've got the colors set out that we'll be using for this design. We've got Make Your Mauve, Crazy for Blue, Sublime, Lemon Meringue, and Clearly Frisky to do as a top coat to even out the texture after we're done creating that design. So I'm going to move these out of the way for a moment. I've got a nail stick already prepped with a Lemon Meringue base coat. I'm going to roll my polish here. Just give it a quick little mix. It doesn't need much, and you do not want to shake it. We're going to go ahead and just give this a very light coat. And we're going to work with this polish wet. So there's the lemon. And I'm going to come in with Make Your Mauve. So roll this one as well. And as you can see, it does not take much at all. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this brush. And I'm not going to use a lot, so I'm going to wipe it off a little bit here. And I'm just going to create a little rainbow type of design. If you find the brush is too hard, you can certainly use a dotting tool. They work wonderful too. And if you think you got some of the yellow on your brush, just wipe it off on your cleanser pad. Just make sure you don't get the polish too thick, because it won't cure all the way through. And I'm going to come in with the Crazy for Blue. Gonna roll this one as well. This one I'm gonna grab a dotting tool here. And just get some off of there. I'm going to come in right underneath that Make Your Mauve, that purple tint color. And I like to wipe my dotting tool off after I pick it up out of the polish. And then we'll use our final color, which is the Sublime. And we're also going to roll this as well. And I'm going to pick that dotting tool back up and put this Sublime right here in the bottom of this, in the center. Now, just a final prep here before we go ahead and make our swoops through the design is you can kind of see some gap here between the Make Your Mauve and Crazy for Blue. So I'm just going to kind of push these together without mixing them. We don't want to have them mixed just yet. And then I'm going to try and pull these down to the end. And you can pull that color down to the end there. There we go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is kind of like doing tie-dye, but kind of in the reverse direction. So I'm going to take this small dotting tool here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to, instead of going from the bottom center up, I'm going to come in from the top and go down. And I'm going to start kind of in this corner. And you don't have to go all the way from the top, but start here and go that way. And every time you make this little drag through here, it's going to create your flower petal. And I like to do the very edge. And you can make them however big or small you want to do. And just come in on that edge there a little bit. Okay, so you see that there. I'm going to give it just a second so that yellow will pull through those drag marks a little bit. And then I'm going to cure it. So let's see if we can get that one. It's kind of closing its gap a little bit. Okay, so that looks like we're good. I'm going to go ahead and cure this in my LED lamp here. I've got the 4-finger professional lamp. It is fuchsia in color. I've got a cleanser pad underneath my nail stick here so I don't stain the lamp. We'll just let that cure, and as soon as that is done, we will go ahead and do our clear coat. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a little roll, trying to keep the polish far enough away from the lamp that I won't cure it inside the bottle here. So there you have it, our little groovy flower. What do you guys think? I'm going to go ahead and put this clear coat on here. But you guys stay tuned for the next video that I decide to create. What do you all want to see? I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching.